Once there was a man named David, who had a son named Alex from his first marriage. David loved Alex dearly, and they shared a special bond that seemed unbreakable. However, after David's first wife passed away, he eventually remarried to a woman named Sophia. Sophia seemed kind and loving at first, but as time passed, David began to notice changes in her behavior. She grew increasingly jealous of the attention David gave to Alex, his only son from his previous marriage. Despite David's efforts to balance his love between his son and his new wife, Sophia's resentment only deepened. One fateful day, David received a call that would shatter his world. Alex had been involved in a tragic accident and didn't survive. David was overcome with grief, unable to comprehend how he would go on without his beloved son. As David mourned the loss of Alex, he couldn't shake the feeling that Sophia had played a role in his son's death. He couldn't prove it, but he couldn't ignore the nagging suspicion in the back of his mind. In the following months, David's relationship with Sophia deteriorated rapidly. The grief over Alex's death drove a wedge between them, and David found it impossible to forgive Sophia for what he believed she had done. Despite his pain, David eventually found solace in the memories of his time with Alex. He cherished every moment they had shared together and vowed to keep his son's memory alive. As David struggled to come to terms with his loss, he realized that even though he had lost his son, Alex would always live on in his heart. And though Sophia had caused him unimaginable pain, he refused to let her actions define his future. Instead, he chose to honor Alex's memory by living a life filled with love, compassion, and forgiveness.